Alrighty, ¿cómo estás? Hola, Juan David. I'm right here. It is time to go into another psychology video, another video that is going to allow you to level up, go to the next level in many different ways. This video is important for the simple fact that a lot of you guys are seeking, something out in this and being here. You're seeking something, right? And there's a place that you want to go, but there's a certain being that is happening in this moment with you, right? And there's a destination that you want to be to, right? And that you want to go to. But there must be alignment in your destination. Remember, I talked about in the other video about goals giving you direction, right? And systems giving you results. Well, there's a place that you want to go. And in that place, it is a destination, right? And the habits that you have right now in your life are what is going to shape you to reach that place in which you want to be at. But there's a being and becoming in behind this. See, many of you guys want to be profitable traders. You want to be traders that can consistently make money from this market and take money from this market with ease. But who you're being is not in alignment with who you need to become. So the person that you're being right now is still too fearful, still too greedy to reach those things that you want. So there's a place of alignment that you now have to come to whenever you get here, right? It's a certain alignment and synchronicity in your life that you have to actually practice. Now, this place of becoming, right? The becoming aspect is about who you're being in the process. So you have a goal, you have a place that you want to get to, and getting there takes you taking yourself to that next level and aligning it with the becoming part. Okay, so this aspect and where we're going to get to and how we're going to do everything is just going to be simply sitting down and telling yourself, okay, I have these goals that I want to accomplish. I have these things that I want to do. And I have A, B, C, and D that I want to get done. But I actually have to be those things in the moment. Everything that you want is right now. It's not in the future. None of that is down the road. It's not in the past. It's not in the future. It's right now. So that's where the being comes in. So it's never like your ego is what loves the future. It's because it's like it can always go to something else because the ego normally it's always hiding you from you ever being wrong or things not ever being good. It's always hiding you. It's a form of protection. Ego is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's usually how we've been programmed to react to our ego that makes it a bad thing. You feel me? So that's pretty much the thing that comes up. But that aspect of you doing the things right now that's going to get you everything that you could ask for, that's the key. That's the key part. So doing all the different things that you've done in the past have obviously not gotten you the results that you want, because in the moment of when it all happens, you shift. The person that you're being is not in alignment with who you seek to become. That's the goal, the place that you're like, okay, this is who I have to be. But it's like right now, you have to be it in the moment. It's not tomorrow. It's not like tomorrow I'll do this. It's not like, oh, I'll do, no, it's like, do it now. Like, start in this moment that you do not need to do anything else besides who you want to become in the moment. You feel me? So that's going in, and when you're trading, when you're doing these things, when you're looking at the market, when you're doing this, that's that moment when you lost a trade and you're cussing the market out and you're like, no, I'm going to get back in again. I'm going to go in and I'm going to take another trade. No, fam, that's not going to get you to the next step. You got to be in alignment. You got to say, okay, that individual hasn't gotten me anywhere. That mindset hasn't gotten me anywhere. That mindset has gotten me to lose hundreds of dollars in my account, thousands of dollars in my account. And that mindset has stopped me from taking myself to the next level. That's what that mindset has gotten you. So understanding that when you're doing these things in the market, it's all about right now, guys. I cannot stress it enough. I've literally repeated myself 100 times on this exact call or this exact video, that it's all about right now. So when you do the things, when you go into the market, when you have all these different things that you want to think about and do, no, is it aligned? Is it in alignment? Is it in alignment? Is this in alignment with what I want to do? Is this in alignment with who I'm becoming? Is this in alignment with what's going to take me to a better place? And if it's not, then you don't do it. You have those things written down, like all the things that you want, but remember, you have to unlearn a lot of the things that you've been doing. So you have to reprogram yourself in a way where you stop yourself from doing those things. And there's no lying to yourself. You don't have to lie to yourself. Like, be honest with yourself about where you are. And you're going to see that you're going to be able to let so many different things go that's going to be able to help you get to that next level. And everything that you want is already inside of you. You just don't see it yet. You just don't understand it yet. But that's what this academy is going to unlock. It is going to continually unlocking those things continually. So, being and becoming, guys, it must be in alignment. You don't become something that you're not being right now. You feel me? Like, if you have a place that you want to go and you're like, oh well, I don't really care much where I go. Well, you're going to get somewhere you may not necessarily want in life because you don't have any goals, you don't have any direction, you don't have anything that you're putting in front of you that's guiding you, because you're just going with the flow. And that's what most people do. They just go to a place where they're led, and this is you taking charge of your life. This is you taking charge of your life in many ways, but especially financially. Like, I don't like, I have not relied on any government, anything, literally ever. Like, well, I can't say that because I worked a job when I was younger, but the last time I worked a job, I was 21. I'm 28 now. So I haven't relied upon any like government, anything for any of that, like at all. I create all the money like from who I am and who I've become. You feel me? But it was all back when I was 21, and I had alignment where I said, and I had a place where I was like, and I didn't, it wasn't in these words because I didn't know what I knew, but I just basically said, I'm going to be successful at this. I'm going to make money from this, however I can, and I'm going to be the best at this. And I mean, that's how it was. Like, that's how it started. That was the goal. That was the thought in my mind, and I thank my mom, really my family, for putting me in a place where at 6 years old I had to go to Taekwondo. And then I got my black belt, my first degree, second degree. I became a national champion in fighting. And then I went on to do sports in high school and became a state champion, and went on to do sports in college and became a champion, a conference champion, all-American in that aspect. Like, I went through multiple different things, and it taught me work. It taught me that in order to reach this place, I have to put in work, but the being of who I am in the moment must align with who I want to become. So now you take that same aspect and you apply it to trading. This might be y'all's first time in really taking shit serious ever. I've had to do it since I was 6, so it's like I've been programmed like that. It's not a bad thing. The programming I did was great because it helped me become a champion in life. But this might be the first time you guys are actually doing this. And that's the key, is if it is, okay, I'm giving you the blueprint. You got the blueprint, now just do it. You feel me? That's all you have to do, is you just do it. Now that you have the blueprint, it's there, it's here. Now you just have to make it happen. That's honestly it. So we're going to move on to the next videos. We only got a couple more of these, and then I'm going to go into the charts with you guys. I'm going to go into the breakdown of everything, the different strategies, and that's just a couple more videos away. So I got these videos set up strategically on purpose, so that the last video, it kind of flows you into the market and what it is you need to be. So this video is now ended, and we move on to the next one. Let's freaking go.